Okay, we're in the 10th and final round, Richie. Let's see if that Jones makes people walk out of here saying wow, or he's just going to close it out knowing that he's outpunted his opponent. Well, and a learning experience.
He's been very effective tonight. Started slow, but picked it up with each succeeding round. Pointed out a lot of tools. We've seen a varied attack from him. A lot of the individual pieces are there. Speed, physical strengths that he has in terms of speed and his height and reach.
And the jab, a great tool for him because of his reach. Bruseles came out here like he meant business here in round 10, the first minute. We've got some activity now. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the fight. Now Bruseles is going backwards. Ooh, tried to unload a big roundhouse there. I don't know where that came from. He just decided he wanted to unload something. And then a lot of times, he's in against a cagey veteran. You can only do so much with what you're given, right, Rich? I mean,
well, that's right. And I think he knew. He said going in, this is my best opponent. On paper, we'll see how it plays out, but I know he's a good fighter and a tough fighter. And he hasn't really at any time had Bruseles in any trouble in terms of going down. But then again, I don't feel, to me, that Mike is committed to trying to knock out Henry Bruseles here tonight. He's committed to putting on a good show, showing his skills.
Maybe learning, maybe he's patient and learning and improving. That's what his goal was. Minute left in the fight. But you can see flashes, flashes briefly what he can do at pressure. And the more Bruseles come in, the more danger Bruseles is in. Hard punch right there. That one landed on the chin. Now they're mixing it up. Final 40 seconds of this fight.
Each guy trying to close the show.
Yep. No marks really on either fighter. Just a little bit of swelling under the right eye of Henry Bruseles. He almost swung himself out of his shoes. So he's shown signs that maybe in the final 10 seconds. But, good defense, Rich. Enough offense. Clearly a superior athlete, and that was pretty much the D.
Still learning, and I think still winning.
Yeah. Like you said, I don't think he committed to taking Henry out. He probably could have.
But Bruseles came in here, fought hard, overmatched physically.
Absolutely. That's going to happen a lot with Jones. And just matter if he can put it all together. It looks like he's going to go to 20-0, and that's not so bad. We'll be back for the official decision right after the break. It looked like the talent of Mike Jones and the athletic ability took over in this fight. But we'll find out soon enough as we headed up now to Lupe Contreras for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds, judges Roldan and Rubenstein scored about identically at 98 and 92. Damas y caballeros, después de 10 asaltos, los jueces Roldan y Rubenstein entregan tarjetas idénticas de 98 a 92. Judge Rivera scores at 97 to 92. El juez Rivera anotó 97 a 92. For the winner, by way of unanimous decision, para el ganador por decisión unánime. And still NABA welterweight champion, still undefeated, Mike MJ Jones.
Well, there you have it. Mike Jones goes to 20-0. Stepping up in competition, getting more exposure, a learning process, and we'll give him this much credit. The man knows what he's all about. He told us that he wasn't necessarily a knockout artist, although he had a lot of knockouts. But he went into this fight, very mature attitude against better competition, the best he's seen, Henry Bruseles, and he got a unanimous decision, a couple of 98-92s in there, which is basically what Rich Marotta had it. And speaking of the great Rich Marotta, let's go to ringside, inside the ring.
Mike, congratulations on the victory tonight. You're 20-0 now. How'd you feel about the performance tonight?
I feel like I gave myself about a C. I feel I could have did a lot better. But I got the victory, and that's all that counts.
Mike, I thought you got off to a very slow start in the first 2 rounds tonight. Was that by design? Were you studying your opponent, or did you not have trouble loosening up?
No, I kind of like to study my opponent first. But I didn't know what he was going to do, so I had to take my time in there.
Once you started to roll in the 3rd round, we felt you won every round after that, and you got a little bit better and showing a little bit more offensively with each round that passed. What was going on to enable you to turn it around after the 2nd round?
I think I was able to close my distance and find him with the jab a lot better. And once I started finding him with the jab, the right hands and left hooks and everything was coming right afterwards. I was finding them a lot easier.
We talked about the long training camp that you had. You were really dedicated to this fight. How important was that for you?
It was real important. I was away from everything for 5 weeks, so I was able to focus, and it showed tonight that I put on a good performance, I thought.
Even though you are considered a boxer, you consider yourself a boxer first, you've posted a lot of knockout victories, 16 out of 19 coming in tonight. Is there any sense of disappointment now when you don't finish a fight within the scheduled distance?
No, I'm not disappointed at all. I like getting the rounds because I'm going to go up there against better competition later in my career, so it's good that I'm able to get these tough rounds with these proven veterans like Bruseles.
Well, he was very good. I guess when you get in there with a guy and you saw a better brand of opponent here tonight, you could see that he was doing certain things that enable you maybe to get better.
Yeah, a lot of things he was doing that I can get better at. He's a veteran, so he stayed tight. I couldn't really get to his body real good like I usually do for my opponents, but we can work on that when I get back in the gym.
All right, well, training camp's over, the fight's over, you got the victory, you can go see your kids now.
Yes, I can.
All right, congratulations, Mike, we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right, there he is, Mike Jones, 20-0 now. Let's go back down to ringside.